Hey there. After a hiatus of not posting for a little while, I was taking a season of rest and a season of just pausing and rejoicing over some of the victories that God's given me in the last year or more, but also just taking some time to rest in Him and recuperate and everything like that. But recently, God did share a word with me that I feel led to share with you, and it's from Luke 15, which is the parable of the lost sheep. So I'm going to open up to Luke 15 in my good old-fashioned paper Bible, and I want to share this word with you. So there's this parable of the lost sheep where some tax collectors, other notorious sinners often came to listen to Jesus teach, and this made the Pharisees and the teachers of the religious law complain that he was associating with sinful people, even eating with them. So Jesus told them this story. This is the parable. If a man has 100 sheep and one of them gets lost, what will he do? Won't he leave the 99 others in the wilderness and go search for the one that is lost until he finds it? And when he has found it, he will joyfully carry it home on his shoulders. When he arrives, he will call together his friends and neighbors, saying, "Rejoice with me, because I've found my lost sheep." In the same way, there is more joy in heaven over one lost sinner who repents and returns to God than over 99 others who are righteous and haven't strayed away. And so the word that God gave me about this passage was that restriction is redirection and rest. So in this parable of the lost sheep, the sheep is placed around the shepherd's neck and brought home while laying across his neck. So the sheep didn't walk home. The sheep made it home, but the sheep only made it home because the shepherd carried the sheep home. Listen. The sheep could no longer go where he wanted. He couldn't eat what he wanted, and he couldn't do what he wanted. He was restricted. He was totally restricted to where the shepherd went, what the shepherd fed him. But as a result of this, he learned to listen very closely to the shepherd's voice because he spent so much time with him. So this place of restriction was not meant to harm the sheep or ruin the sheep's life. It was a place of redirection to get him to where the shepherd wanted him to be. It was a place of rest because he didn't even have to work to get where he was supposed to be. This redirection ensured the sheep's safety and also his provision. From this place of rest, experiencing the shepherd, meeting his needs, carrying him where he needed to go, he learned that he could trust the shepherd. He learned to love him and to listen to him. We don't have to be lost to enter this place of rest with our great shepherd. Fasting is one way that we can restrict ourselves and rest in him and allow him to speak to us, to guide us, and to feed us spiritually instead of us feeding ourselves with natural food. So don't wait to be lost. Don't wait to be astray. Put yourself in that place where you're wrapped around the shepherd's neck, the great shepherd, Jesus. Seek him, seek his word, fast frequently, and place yourself there. Place yourself in him, in his rest. Let him take you where he wants you to go. Let him lead you. Let him feed you. Let him guide you. And from that place of rest, when he gets you where he wants you, you'll know you can trust him.